I got told, maybe like 2 weeks beforehand by Jason that we're doing a barber scene. But if you go back to season 1, there was like character traits came out, and it was Isaac. One of Isaac's character traits was he's the team barber. So it was kind of like set up from there. Do you know what I mean? And then like we walks into the set, and it was lit. Like Tahir was sitting there like an angel, you know. So I was like, okay, I gotta be Saint Isaac. Do you know what I mean? So it's like, all right, let's do this. And you know, the boys basically, you got to give everything up to them, because they gave everything in that scene, and really and truly, like, they didn't have to.
Yeah.
If you know what I mean. Like when Yamas is keeps interrupting, and everyone's kind of like, and then he talks, and then you know what I mean. So it's like that. It wasn't just Isaac in that scene. It wasn't just Sam. It was everybody that made that scene, innit? Even Charlie, who plays Will, Kitman, fantastic. He was like an Arthur Pennyworth. You know what I mean? He was like Alfred,
Yeah.
Alfred.
Yeah.
yeah, Batman's Bruce Wayne's guy in it. You know what I mean? But you know, you got everybody was just on the ball, like, you know, and it was the end of the day. You know, everyone's sweating, everyone's a bit tired. So you got to give it up to this cast, man, because they're a bunch of workers.
Yeah, I would never have guessed that was like a late in the night, like, or later.
It was. It really was. The room was hot.
Oh,
it was hot. You know, if you've ever been on set, it's hot.
Yeah.
It's hot, man. It's like, you know, them lights, they're hot. You know, and there was a lot of lights. You know, you got a light, and the room. Yeah, it's about what? How many? Let's talk about at one point, at any given day, there's about 60, 70 people on set. You know, so it's like, and if the entire football team is in that room, plus the DOP, plus the writers, plus the cameraman, you know, 3-4 of them, you know what I mean? So you can imagine how many people are in that room. You imagine how hot it must be. Yeah. So it's like, for them, everyone to keep their cool like that, I just got to give them a round of applause.
Yeah. Was it hard too? Because since you didn't have lines in it, but I felt like you communicated so well. Like, I guess I'm not an actor, but I was like, that's such good acting. Like, was that harder to do without lines?
No, you know, I mean, the way when I first got the role as Isaac McAdoo, I had a long, hard think about what he's like and what where he's from, and what are his characteristics. Mm-hmm. So I came up with, he only has one thought in his head at one time. There's only space for that. So with that in mind, everything else became easy. So if he's got one thought in his head, and that's, I'm cutting his hair, then everything else is just black. It's a tunnel vision. So really and truly, if I just concentrated on that one thing, and everyone else is doing their thing around me, the scene would make sense.
God, that's so smart too. I wish in my life I just had one thought in my head.
I mean, it'll be a great life, you know what I mean? There'll be no anxiety, no nothing, you know, because you have one thought in your head at one time.
Yeah, right.
That's why Isaac's pretty happy.